next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Falcons.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Throw left side, complete. It's Stevens.
Complete.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
12 yards there and a first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
22-yard line.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass and they get 12 yards out of it. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
That's a 3-yard line.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Wentz now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime because I think we were headed towards 1. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
Tucker with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set. Falcons offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better. Possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before half.
And it's 3rd down.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. And likely time for one final play here in the half. A final shot before half for Wentz. He lets it fly for Lockett. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
5 yards to go.
To throw, it's Wentz. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
16 yards. First down, Atlanta.
From midfield, here's Wentz. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. But it'll be second down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz escaping the pressure right. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. So many times tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. On first down, Wentz. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete
to number 20.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Falcons.
Throwing is Wentz. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Wentz's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From the 37, they work on. Now Wentz. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off at the 28. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun. Beck. Man open left side is Brown. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
From the gun, Beck. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt return, sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow a ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game is 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, 1st down.
3-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Atlanta.
Now Wentz. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Wentz now on 1st down. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone. Wentz. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
6 yards.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Throwing now is Wentz. He almost had it. The big D lineman Nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. The Falcons on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 16. Here's Wentz to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receiver this time on third down.
And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to look deep for more. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now because he saw that happen during his coaching.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Falcons 24, Ravens 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Back. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st and 10. Beck out to his left. He's going to look deep for more. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Throwing again. Beck. Going back to Moore. This time he's got him complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there. First down. Off the bootleg. Beck. They'll roll him out right. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Again, he finds Moore. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On second down, Dobbins, nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Brought down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
A loss of a yard.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 53.
And this one is right down Broadway. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. On third and long, it's Wentz. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Wentz now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Atlanta.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10.
So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Eluding the pressure right. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a fourth pick. And it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
To throw on third down, Beck. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23.
46-yard line.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. 2nd and 6.
On the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Dobbins running out of the gun. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty. Moments ago.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. Brings up third down.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And some space here. Past the 20. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 10-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Well, that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To throw is Wentz. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Now Wentz. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Second and 1.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. One final try now for Wentz. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. So the final. Charles.